Do you want? Yeah.
Don't punish is your best friend.
No, that shit works wonders.
This will help.
What do I
you.
do? Just
Swab in your.
Oh my god, it's gonna feel like COVID, isn't it?
It's probably gonna feel amazing, honestly.
You know it's a problem when your boyfriend says, "So hear me out."
No.
Oh no.
Not anyone's wheels or something.
He said, "What if I just put my car back to stock / daily trim and got an older Volkswagen and just built one of those as my show car?"
Does he not like his car?
Or he could get an older Volkswagen. And
well,
daily
for this new season, he wants to do like something completely different,
Okay.
and he likes the old Volkswagen.
I really like old Volkswagens. I think they look sick.
Yeah.
Alright.
You ready? You surviving?
She's living out here.
Yes.
Alright, what's up, guys? This is our podcast called The Audacity. Welcome. This is the first one. Just a quick, rundown as to why I wanted to do this so badly for the longest. These girls already know, but I haven't announced it. My dad actually passed away this past January, and it was a very big eye-opener for me. It made me realize how short life really is. It made me realize how much I should have cherished the moments that I had with the people in my life, not only my dad, my family, and everything. So that being said, it also showed me that there are a lot of things in life that are just not worth it. I stopped road raging because honestly, what's the point?
You're not getting anything
that's what I'm
out of it.
saying. Like I see so many people saying like, "Oh, I'm so mad and everything," and I was like, it's so small, but it just doesn't matter. There are just things in life you just gotta let go, and it's not fucking worth it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like we're here living our best lives, or trying to at least, in this economy that we have. But enjoy every moment that you have, right? And that's definitely something that I learned from what I experienced. That being said, I want to take what happened from that and bring some positivity into, everyone's lives and help people grow up a little bit, and spread some love, So we're here. We're gonna introduce ourselves. I'm Sonia. I have a clapped 86.
Amanda, I have a 2286.
I'm Kiki. I drive a Passat, but there's nothing done to it.
It's okay.
I'm just here. I'm Kylie. I drive a 97 KD Miata,
I'm Becca. I drive a 2015 Audi A3.
I brought these girls together specifically because we all just came back from Gap. It has been a full week now, and we're all very depressed. We all got our depresso espressos,
Already looking at houses for next year.
Right?
Can't take the sweatshirt off.
That we can start talking about the things that happened there, the good, the bad. What do you guys want to start with? There was so much good, but there's so much to talk about in the bad. And I know it's going to take a long time. This is going to be roughly an hour long. I'm going to split this into two.
But we can talk about how it took me 27 hours to get to Gat.
Oh my
20.
god.
Oh,
wait.
Let's talk about it.
Oh my god.
So what happened?
From my personal experience, it was not my car. It was my friend Lena's car.
In which we love you,
Yes.
Lena.
Your car's so hard.
No, facts.
It made me so sad it didn't make it to Gat, honestly.
No, I felt that. I can tell, like, that's such a shitty
Yeah,
feeling.
she did the best she could, honestly,
Yeah,
to try and
yeah.
get it down there, but like,
That's all
Some
you
things,
can do.
some things are just not meant
and
to be.
standstill is like, it's always hit or miss.
Yeah.
But what happened first, we were about like, I want to say 3 hours into the drive, we were like in the middle of PA.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nothing good happens.
It's either PA or Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia's the fucking
And
worst.
At least it
everyone
wasn't
told me
Virginia.
that
I know.
78 is the worst route, and we took 78.
Did we take 78?
Wait, weren't you guys on
No.
80 though? Or
No,
not
we
80,
were
what's it called?
in 78 on 78, and then we hit 81.
That's the
Yeah.
one. Okay, so that's where we saw you guys actually.
Yes.
We passed you guys.
That's
To be fair, I was dead asleep, so I didn't see you guys.
But I know we passed.
Yeah, they told me.
Wait, they were broken down when you passed?
Yeah, but I was sleeping, so I didn't know. When I woke up, they were like, "Yeah, we passed me," and I was like, "God damn it!" I was like, "Fucking missed everything."
But what happened first? She had a blowout and a debate that happened at the same time. Passenger rear blew out,
Oh shit.
and then the driver rear.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Bruh.
So we had to switch those out, but I don't know who was at fault for the lug nut key being left back in Jersey.
Oh no.
But we didn't have it, so we sent our friend Meg to AutoZone to come and get it.
Yeah.
And she's an angel. She went to go get it. So
How
she's,
far was it? It's the nearest one.
it was like 10 minutes.
Wait, so
it
who
wasn't
was it?
too far. But like,
So you guys had 2 cars driving with you guys?
yes,
it was
thankfully,
Lena's
this
and
is
then-
why you always cruise with people if you're
Yeah.
going out of state.
Nice. Yep.
We had Meg with us and Sam.
Okay, cool.
And it was Lena as well, obviously.
Yeah,
her
her.
car. So we managed to get another lug nut key, put on her Serbs for the time being, but she kept rubbing on the Serbs. So we ended up in Maryland, and we thought it was just the rubbing that was making the noise.
Right.
Turns out her caliper ceased as well.
Bro. That's
So
the
then
worst.
we were stranded in Maryland for quite a while because we were waiting for a caliper. So what pissed me off the most about this entire interaction in Maryland is we called the auto parts store and told them we were coming to get the caliper.
Okay.
And they said, okay, we have it, like, it's ready to be picked up, blah, 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 blah. You think they would tell us it would take an hour to remove and not wait for us to get there to tell us it's going to take an hour to remove? So I had to wait for them to remove the caliper.
Yeah. Put a new one.
And my the nearest caliper was like just an hour away from us where we were.
Right.
So we sent our friends to go get it, and then they had to drive an hour to come get us and back to us. And it was just such a hassle. I ended up changing the caliper.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, because all the guys were tired. They didn't want to do
Yeah.
anything. So I was like, just give me this. Like, I'm trying to
Yeah,
get the road.
Yeah, for
seriously.
real.
Yeah, get the
So-
shit.
Nothing to do.
Then we threw the caliper on, and we hit the road. She beat it again, and then we found out the lug nuts on the rotor were completely stripped.
Excuse me.
Oh.
So
That's
Wow,
gappers before
that's
they
actually,
got
yo,
it.
that's actually
we
insane.
ended up leaving the car in Virginia and dividing into cars. Thankfully, like, we were stranded in Maryland for so long, our Maryland friends ended up leaving to meet up with us. So thankfully, like, they came up.
Right.
Philo,
John, yeah.
and our friends P and Aaron.
Okay.
So they met up with us, and we divided into the cars
Okay, that's nice. At least. Yeah.
because we had to leave the car in Virginia.
Yo, whose other GS was that?
It was Peace.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. His GS is so clean.
Aw.
I love his car. But she actually just got the car back. Yesterday.
I saw, I saw she was trailing
So,
back,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like throughout that whole thing, you were like
Yeah.
posting. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, they're still out
I know.
there.
And then we
I
passed
felt
you guys.
so bad.
Oh my
We
god.
got to Gat
It
and we
reminded
saw
me
you
of
guys were still
Wildwood
stuck.
when me and Mike
Yeah.
were stuck for 8 hours again.
Are you serious? For
Yeah.
what?
Mike's car just wouldn't turn back on at Wildwood. So we were stranded out there for like 8 hours until a tow came.
Was this at ASM,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I heard about that too.
Yo, my fucking car was like,
I just had the worst luck.
nah, yeah.
Every
No,
time.
but I think it was the air in Wildwood because my car was like idling funny right before I got onto the beach.
The whole reason
Oh,
we
yeah,
pulled off
you
in the
called
first
me
place.
about
I was scared, bro. I was
The
like,
whole
yo,
reason
this
we
bitch
pulled
about to
off
turn
in the
off on the
first place is
sand.
because
Oh my
my car was
God.
overheating.
Oh shit.
So we were at the gas station. Thankfully, we were still at the rest stop when
Yeah,
it all
yeah, yeah.
happened. We turned off my car, like waiting just for it to cool down.
Yeah.
whatnot. I thought it was because like it was really hot.
It was
while
really
we were-
hot that day.
So I
Yeah.
thought it was just because it was really hot.
Yeah.
It was coolant issues, whole other story. But Mike's car wouldn't turn on,
Oh shit.
so we jumped it. We got to the edge where you're about to merge onto the highway,
It turned off.
and yeah, thankfully it happened right then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then his car just shut off. So we thought it was a battery. Got someone to pick up a new battery for us. Replaced it. It
Wow.
wasn't the battery. It took us like 3 months to figure out, but it was an ECU that fried.
Wow.
Oh my.
That's crazy. But at least you guys figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only took
Yeah.
a couple months later, you know.
Yeah, but at least you guys made it to Gat. You know, that's the
Yeah.
positive note out of
Yeah.
everything that happened. That's still insane though.
And you don't need a car in Gat.
No,
No,
100%.
You're here
Yeah.
for yourself.
No,
I mean,
dude, honestly.
definitely going to have a car next year because that was.
Oh,
It's
okay.
definitely worth
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna break mine next
No,
year.
because last year James and I went with no cars, so we
Yeah.
had to be like driven everywhere we
Yeah.
went, and like
That's the only downside.
yeah, just honestly that was the only problem. But being there without our cars showed us like
You don't need your car.
Yeah, like we still
Yeah.
met so many amazing people, like all our internet friends. Like it was such a cool experience regardless. But then like next year, we're like, we want to bring our cars, but we learned from everyone else that had their cars there that year, like how to go about it.
Yeah,
You know, because I saw
right.
so many people struggling and worrying about their cars, this and that. And then we struggled to get our cars onto
That's
the
why-
trailer.
It was our first year this year,
Yeah.
so that I wanted to do the same thing.
Right, exactly.
with
No, I
us.
think it's a great way to like scope
Yeah.
the field
Yeah.
and then go in the next year prepared a little bit.
Yeah. Last year we didn't prepare at fucking
Oh, no.
all.
Yeah.
Our house was like literally at like the tippy top
In the
of
mountains?
Gap.
Yeah, us
At the
too,
top
bro.
of it.
Fucking worst.
Everything was so
the
far.
worst.
Yeah. We had 3 trucks and trailers, and I don't know how any of the boys like
Made
managed to even make it to that
I
house.
know.
We were at a dead end street, and there was like a sign in the house of what the top of the Smokies was and where we were, and it was less than 100 feet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It
Yeah.
was
Wow.
horrible.
We fucked up last
Yeah,
year.
you guys.
It
But
took
yours,
10 minutes to get down the mountain.
but yours was
Yeah.
not that bad.
It took us like
No.
30, so
Ours-
everything was
Yeah,
so far.
that's how ours was last year too.
I
Yeah.
don't want that.
So
10 minutes
bad.
was fine.
And then
Yeah.
it was downpouring last year, and like, bro, and no lights, so you can't see shit.
Yeah.
It's downpouring.
Yeah,
And
there's
then-
no like guardrails, so like if you're
No.
going off the
Oh,
mountain,
you're
literally
fucked,
just
yeah.
Someone in our house crashed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
We
how?
crashed
This
in
year?
36, yeah.
How?
He slid down the mountain
Oh,
into
Oh,
the guardrail.
no.
No, I have a story, bro.
Oh,
so,
no.
Frank messed up his fender too.
Are you serious?
yeah.
Oh, I
heard
heard
about that. Okay,
It wasn't so
so,
bad though.
long story short, my boyfriend's brother-in-law lost his keys to his tow rig. It was a BMW X5. It's
Okay.
like his aunt's car. or
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So we were like, damn, we gotta find it.
Yeah.
But we had a spot down the mountain where we all stashed our truck and trailers and
Yeah.
everything. So we're like, damn, like, and it was nighttime, mind you. Let's go down the mountain, find the keys, see if we left them there on the floor or something. As we're going down the mountain, we just see these like cool, like flashing lights that like type of lights that Hollis makes, right?
Oh, okay.
So we're like, oh shit, that's EK Johnny.
Oh,
His
shit.
car was half off the mountain, about to fall down the mountain. We were like, yo, what
I
the
didn't
fuck?
know
So
that.
This is wait, Johnny?
Johnny, EK Johnny.
I
Oh my god. Yeah, it was so scary.
Yeah,
so,
this year.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We all pulled over. It was me in the backseat of my car, my little 86. Like I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, yeah,
over
yeah.
there? And then Barbara was driving my car and Bella was in the front seat. We pull over. We're like, oh my god, what's going on? And I don't know. I think he was rubbing on his tire. I
He
don't
slid.
really. I forgot the story, but
Yeah.
he just tried to jack up his car on like the side of the mountain, which is why it like kind of slipped, I guess, off the jack, and his car almost fell off the mountain. Yeah, it was scary as
My
fuck.
hands are sweating.
I
know.
It's
It's
the
so
scariest
scary.
sandstorm ever in my life.
Seriously.
So thank God for Sierra, she had her truck with her.
Oh,
So
so
we
good. That's
literally
awesome.
like bumper pulled his car like out from the side.
Oh
my
It wa- yeah.
Why-
While there was no tire
Why
on
didn't
the
we
car,
hear about
so his
this?
car was dragging on his subframe basically.
Oh my
And thankfully
That's
we got him
terrifying.
set up. It was all good.
I'm sure he was having a blast.
Yeah, it was a scary
last,
sight.
last year, like the morning of the show, me and Julio like slept in late, and we were in the same day as Cole, and obviously you guys left because you guys had to go.
I literally was like, wake up.
Aw.
Like they're not waking up.
You're like,
hey guys, get up.
Yeah.
and then walks away. Like,
Literally, so we woke up and I think we had like 30 minutes to get to the show,
Oh,
and mind
fuck.
you, it's 30
It was
minutes
like
down
a
the mountain.
45-minute drive.
oh,
Yes,
yeah.
oh yeah, because you guys are up in the
Yeah.
fucking mountains.
We got in the car and Julio just looks at me and he goes, "Don't speak." And I was like, "You got it." We got down the mountain in 10 minutes. He was fucking flying.
And it was raining that morning too.
Oh,
Yes.
my
Yeah.
God.
It was probably the scariest time of my life. He was like, "Just don't talk," and I was like, "I'm not."
Oh, you're like, I'm
He was
good.
having so much fun ripping it up and down the mountain.
Yo, these fuckers, bro. Fucking Bobber and his brother, bro. It shit made me so mad. We're like, we got together at the 86 meet, and then we went to go to the Veda meet. And these guys are booking it. Mind you, I'm fucking negative 18 on these back roads. And I'm like wide body too, so I have to watch both sides of my
Yeah.
mirrors so that I don't fall into either the lane or off a fucking cliff.
Right.
These guys are booking it!
They're like Sean to me and P in the GS.
I was so mad, yo. I'm like, Bobber, you are equally wide my body. He's like white lining that shit too. I'm like, he's gonna fall off this cliff. I'm like, this guy does not give a fuck. I'm like,
Yo, that shit, he was dead ass, like, ripping it through the turns, too.
and James calls and he's like, yeah, you guys go ahead, I can't. I was like, I'm trying to hold up, but I'm like, I'm struggling.
Yeah, we lost James, we're like, oh shit.
Yeah, because he went the wrong way. I called him, I was like, are you okay? He was like, yeah, I'm fine. I was like, alright.
That's why Cole really didn't take his car out last year because
Oh, really?
like going up and down the mountain in the truck, like we
Well,
were like
alone was-
sliding,
Jesus
going up the
Christ.
mountain. I'm like, Cole, your car's never gonna fucking make it back up if it rains.
Yeah, that's
We were
true.
so scared with everybody with our triple eights in our house going up our driveway.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if you saw our driveway, but it was like
So fucking steep. We walked up that shit out of breath, bro.
And
Yeah,
last
it
year,
works up that.
Julio drove his car to Tennessee. So like,
Drove it?
we
Oh,
drove
That was
it.
like Janelle, bro.
So not even the fact that we drove his car, but going up the mountain.
Yeah,
and up and
yeah,
down,
yeah.
That's all we
At
had.
least you made it though. Like,
Yeah.
that's-
Luckily this year we trailered it.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was insane.
Wait, so who here trailered?
Yo,
You guys are
I don't want to talk about it.
Your turn. Yeah, we passed you.
No.
They fucking left earlier than us, and we like passed them
No.
on the way to Tennessee. And we're like, hey guys, and then we're like, bye guys.
Like, I hate when you see people on the side and it's like too late.
Well, they were driving. They were-
Oh.
yeah,
No,
but
we
they.
weren't pulled over. We were driving.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got a 2-car enclosed trailer
Which you
towing
would
it
think
with
is
a
amazing.
1500 gasser
Oh.
ram.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to take us 9 to 10 hours to get to Tennessee. It ended up taking us 16 hours. We didn't. I don't think we stopped to take a nap. Maybe like once for like a
Yeah.
half hour, but like.
The truck had a tough time towing
that's
it.
like
No, not even
crack
that.
energy
The
strikes
trailer,
Yeah.
because it was enclosed, it was swaying. So we had to go 50 miles an hour the whole
Oh
time.
my
That's so
God.
scary.
Every time like a semi truck like passed us or like someone going really
Yeah, the wind
fast,
is
it would
crazy.
sway, and it was like
Jeez.
really like scary.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta be really careful with that.
We had to pay attention the whole time. We couldn't like listen to music or
Yeah.
a TV show. Like
Yeah,
it
no,
was
it was
terrible.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
truck that we rented, we got a U-Haul truck,
Yeah.
but it was a bench seat.
Are you serious?
And it was
Oh.
Julio, me,
That
and
was
my
like a
brother.
weird fucking. It was TC, Joey, me, and James in a fucking U-Haul
Oh
bench
my
seat
God.
bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
When I say my body was in so much pain,
Literally.
so much
On the way
pain.
there, so we left at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
or something to go meet up with Cole and Becca, Nacho, and we were driving with Tiago and Mia.
Okay.
When we got there, it was only like an hour and something to get to the meetup spot.
Yeah.
I was done. I was done. I was sitting on a ton of bricks. My ass was hurting.
Aw.
So I went to Tiago and Mia. I was like, I'm hopping in with you.
Yeah.
I went with them the
I
whole
don't blame
trip.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
too.
good. Yeah.
But on the way home, Tiago and Mia left
Oh no.
before Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I had to do that bench seat on the way
The
home.
whole way.
The whole way.
That sucks.
It was horrible.
That does suck.
Never again.
Bro, fucking
Thanks
kidding.
you, Hall, but fuck you.
Really, thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah. And
I've
then,
just been laid up on my boyfriend's lap if that was me.
Oh yeah.
crazy thing, not car related, but Julio left his Apple Watch and his glasses in the U-Haul truck.
Oh.
We have units at the U-Haul that we rented it from.
Yeah.
So we called them and we said it was in there. They're like, oh yeah, no problem, we'll get it, we'll put it in the office, like no worries. We went yesterday to go get it and they pulled out a charger and a spoon.
A
A
spoon.
fucking spoon.
A spoon.
And he's like, where's my stuff? And they're like, we didn't find it. But like, you've seen a U-Haul truck and on the dash there's like a cup holder. He's like, that's where it was.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we didn't find anything. The guy was giving him such an attitude. Well, later on the day, I get a text message from a random number saying, I found a Julio Apple Watch in a rented U-Haul truck. And I was like, yes, that belongs to me. Did you find glasses too? Then they sent me a picture of it. They're like, are these them? And we're like, yes, that's them.
Wait, so someone else rented the truck and found them?
Yes, and he got my number off his Apple Watch to text me.
Wow.
That's good. That's
And
nice.
their company like rented the truck for a couple days, and he sent us where they were, where the warehouse was to see where we can get it. And like we didn't have time because we went out with my family because my birthday had passed. And then we told him the warehouse was in Marlboro, and we live in Manalapan.
Right.
So we were like, oh, you could just leave it outside somewhere, like, because we were out. Julio thought it was gone, so he didn't really
Oh,
care
okay,
at that
okay,
point. So he
gotcha.
was like, just leave it outside, I'll come get it later.
Yeah.
And the guy texted us, he's like, I didn't want to leave it outside. Like, he brought it to home, and left it like on the tire of like a car parked on the street. He sent us his address and was like, it's right here, you can come get it.
So nice.
And they went and got it.
Damn.
And I was,
good
I asked him, I was like, do you
people.
take Venmo or
Good
something?
people.
Like, I want to
Yeah.
give you something, because he didn't have to be nice.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's fine, I'm just glad you got it.
Oh.
And I'm like, there are good people
Yeah,
out there.
they exist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's nice.
My trailer experience was shitty.
Yeah, let's hear about
Oh
it.
my god, bro. So granted, we were already afraid of not even getting a trailer because James and I have been fucking blue-balled by multiple trailers
Yeah, I'm
in the
seeing
past,
that
like,
stuff.
I've
year.
heard about that.
Yeah, so the original guy who was supposed to take us in an enclosed trailer had family issues going on, so he was able to get us another person to take us. James was freaking out the entire time because he's like, okay, like, who are these people? Are they a real business? They're gonna steal our cars. I was like, relax. I was like, it's not that serious. It's a real company. They did end up coming with a trailer that they originally didn't want to bring our cars onto. They didn't think our cars would take so long to get onto the trailers. So they gave us like a temporary trailer. They were going to bring it back to their shop and swap onto a better trailer until they saw how hard it was to get our cars on. It took 2 hours
Oh my
to get both
gosh.
our cars on the trailer. Mine was the worst because I kept slipping out the wood and it didn't want to go up. And it was so steep that like my body kit, I can't air up anymore. I was at like 150 PSI and I was still struggling to get onto the trailer without touching shit. And I can't remove my front bumper. I can't remove my rear bumper unless I remove my fenders because they're overlays. And that's like the most, like that's the only inconvenient about my kit. Like I love my kit obviously, but it is such a bitch.
Yeah.
So he removed his front bumper, rear bumper, so he wasn't as bad. And then, so getting there, the cars left a few hours after we left, so it got there Thursday instead of the Wednesday that we're there, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I passed the trailer
Oh yeah.
on my way there.
Oh, we had people
It was
sending us like
still in
videos.
Jersey.
Yeah, and they actually got stopped by DOT for like 8 hours, so that's why the cars ended up not making it faster than we did. But it wasn't bad. We did things the next morning that we wanted to get done without our cars being there, so it was kind of nice. Got the trailers off, which was a lot faster. It literally took us 30 minutes to get the cars off. Yeah, right. But we also had a lot of help, a lot of wood, you know. So that worked out.
It always takes.
It's harder to get
Shorter,
on,
right.
easier to get off. Yeah, 100%. We've learned that lesson.
You know what made me mad?
What was that?
My trailer experience, because my car was originally supposed to go to Outer Banks when we went
Yeah.
for sumo speed. My boyfriend ended up taking my trailer spot. That's
Are you serious?
this is another thing.
Wow, Mike.
Right? Wow, Mike.
The audacity, bro. The
Yeah,
audacity.
Audacity. Because everyone swore up and down my car would not make it on the trailer. I'm like, I'm not that low.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm not that low. Like, as much as
And
I'd
even
love
if
to
it
say,
is,
like,
we've
I'm slammed,
seen-
like, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Bro,
Like, I'm
have you
not.
seen half the cars that were at GAT that were slammed to the fucking ground and got on the trailer
Yeah.
faster than I did?
Literally.
Come on.
Yeah.
So I watched Mike get onto the trailer and I was like, I could have done this no problem.
You're like,
Yeah,
that
Like,
could
I
be
could
me.
have just sent it up. Like,
Yeah.
Mike didn't scrape at all. Like, he wasn't even,
Oh,
like,
shit.
close. So, like,
Oh.
with my kit low, like, I could have sent it up.
Yeah, you could have been fine.
My car could have went.
You probably could have removed your front bumper too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I can't really actually because KVD kits, as much as I love my kit, if you take off your front or back bumper of the KVD, chances are if you put it back on, it won't
be.
fit right.
Oh,
Damn.
So I was gonna be like 50-50
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
yeah.
sagging
I've heard that.
or
Yeah, I've heard
being
that.
fine.
Okay.
So
Don't want to risk it.
yeah,
I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
so it would be worth it.
I got you.
But I am trying to find clips for my side skirts still, so I can jack up the car.
Okay.
Because
Like an actual
yeah,
spot
I
to
want to go
bring it up.
lower, but I
Yeah.
can't do that if I can't put a jack.
That makes sense.
Well,
I
I was just saying.
You can try
every
to
time
We
he
just
drives
put
his
we
car,
just put wood up, like we
Yeah, he drives
we
up
drive
to
on
wood.
and then we jack it up.
because it just gets
There's
stuck
gonna be
every
like
time.
Yeah.
little clips that I put in, and it's just gonna be like, "Ooh."
Can you get like
Oh,
you
okay,
know how
okay.
Beersy's got have the jack point with like a
It's on our
A crash
it's on our,
bar?
Yeah.
you can try and get one of those like
I
custom
don't
made.
think I have a crash bar.
No. I had to remove my rear crash bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, for my kid.
Bobber did.
I already had to pull out my frame
Oh, no,
because
no,
it did
that's
crash the
fine.
car already.
It's fine. I think my friend too. I think I have no crash bars on my car.
Yeah, but you know like those custom cool ones?
Solid.
Yeah,
like
so if
get
someone
made?
hits me, I'm fucked. It's fine. We live it out here.
Facts.
Our cars are
Turns
so
on your
fucking
kids'
delicate.
road.
Yo, I was gonna say our cars are so delicate. My
You would tell me
trailer
about it.
experience on the way home was not as fun. My car slipped the wood, and my kit hit the ground.
Oh.
Cracked my fiberglass, so my rear bumper is cracked. It's not super noticeable, but I can see it under the vinyl. It has like spider cracks, and then the one like fin has a crack going through it, but I just kind of slapped some paint on it. Called it a day. So.
Well, great thing about
I'll call
Carlos,
myself
they're
out
very
right
well-
now.
Oh.
I ruined my boyfriend's kit. Like,
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna lie. I'll
Wait,
call
what?
myself out.
How?
So, you know, we have an enclosed trailer, so I'm
Yeah.
the only one who could like fit getting
Oh,
the cars
yeah,
in and out
yeah,
of the
yeah.
trailer. So, like as I'm like coming out,
Yeah.
I guess he said stop.
Oh.
And maybe I didn't hear him. I don't remember. It's
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I didn't stop.
There's a chance that I ignored it. Whatever you did
Yeah.
wrong, I'm on your side.
Yeah. So like I don't know what happened. He
Yeah.
told me to stop, and I kept going,
Oh.
and the bumper like slipped up, and like
Oh.
I scratched his headlight. I
Oh.
scratched like the bumper and like cracked it a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. I was like,
Oh.
It's all his
I'll
fault.
pay for whatever I damaged.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't speak
promise.
up loud enough.
Yeah, right. It's his fault. He should get louder.
It's the
You should
5%
not have
tax.
photos.
Yeah, right. Like what the fuck,
When we
bro?
got home and we were taking Julio's car off the trailer, he was like, "Oh, just like watch me, make sure I'm good."
Yeah.
And he was lined up. The tires,
Yeah,
his
yeah,
tires were fine. When his front end got to the end of the trailer, it
Lifted.
scraped it.
Okay.
But he took his bumper off.
Oh.
But his, I guess his radiator support is plastic,
Yeah.
so it broke, and then his
Oh.
light bar just came off. And he was like, "You said I was good," and I was like,
You're
And
You're like the tires were good. Exactly.
Like me trying to direct Mike in the shop where to park the car.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I don't know how he wants to park the car
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So I'm trying to just make him go straight, and meanwhile he must be diagonal. And
Oh.
he's
Yeah.
like, "What are you doing?"
And you're like, I don't know. I can't read your mind.
Yeah. He's like, "You should have told me to stop." I'm like, "I didn't know you were gonna hit it."
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah. So that was the trailer fun.
Yeah. Surprisingly, Cole's car gets on and off the trailer like
Cole
No
has an
problem.
eighth of clearance.
Oh, really?
it's
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
terrifying, but like it's so easy to get on and off.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He does it by himself.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
I wish.
He's
I
a
wish.
pro.
And he's got his own trailer and truck. Well.
Yeah,
Ah,
imagine my
goals.
boyfriend, he
Just
was
like-
13 on the back, and then like mad camera on the front. I
Yeah.
think it's
Bro,
like
I'm
a
negative
12 or something.
18 with a fucking body kit. It's a bitch.
Yeah. I
It is
can
a fucking
imagine.
bitch. I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's
Yeah.
great, guys. But
What do you recommend?
yeah. Well, yeah. If you don't want to deal with that headache,
Yeah.
I don't recommend
You know
it.
what's so
But
funny?
we chose this life, all of us.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike and I were actually watching Bobber's video last night of
Oh.
5 things I hate about Mike.
Oh my god, stop.
That's so funny.
I should do a video
I
like
wa-
that.
well, Mike was
Everything.
watching it. Mike turned it on. I walked in the room. All I hear is Bobber's voice. I was like, "Are you watching Bobber's video?"
Aww, that's cute.
Appreciate
Well, we
the
gotta
support.
watch your video later, so
Yeah.
Turn the vlog, you know.
we're gonna ignore me because I'm very far fucking behind on all my videos.
We won't talk about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Cause like I finished, James and I went up to Cali in January, so that video is done. I just haven't posted it because I want to do this first, like get the
Right.
gas stuff out, and then start to catch up on my life a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause my car is done, but nobody saw what I've done to it,
Yeah.
so I want to show all that. Cause a lot went into it, and it's funny cause the guy who came at me yesterday
Mhm.
for no reason at all. He literally was just bored.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, like your kit is like a bolt-on or whatever. Like it came ready to install."
It's so
And I, in my head,
That's every
People
Wi-Fi
see
kit.
no, it's
Has
not.
no
My
inclusion.
kit was not
It's
ready to
automatically
install.
they
My
just
kit is
stop.
not
Yeah.
like that, bro. And that's what made me mad. I was like, my kit was bare to the fucking bones when it arrived.
Yeah.
I had to
I
resin
remember
the
that.
bolts on. I had to cut my fucking fenders. I had to
Oh.
cut holes. I had to drill holes into my car
Yeah.
so that the bolts could go onto my car. Remove inner panels in my car to bolt that fucking kit on. When you tell me my kit is a bolt on, you can
Yeah.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like respectfully, go fuck yourself
Yeah.
because that was the hardest thing I ever did in my entire life. I would never do
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah.
But like,
But
you
you fucking did it. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. And I definitely had help. Like in the videos, I shout out those
audacity,
people.
man.
The audacity, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
The audacity.
that's what I'm saying. That's why this is what it's called, you
Yeah.
know.
頑張れ頑張れ